What's going on, guys? It's your boy Matt Edwards, and in today's video I am doing an updated nighttime skincare routine. Not that anyone asked for it, but hey, that's what we're doing today, and I hope you guys like today's video. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Matt Edwards, and I hope you guys are having a good day so far while you guys are watching this. My nighttime skincare routine has changed a lot since this panorama, Pythagorean theorem, whatever you want to call it, Panda Express. It's changed a lot. I feel like during quarantine or that time where nobody was going out really, I had a lot of time to really perfect my nighttime routine, sort out what was really good for my skin. I have really dry but oily skin. During that time, I was really able to figure out what my skin needed and really take some extra good care of my skin. So I feel like I've really perfected my skincare routine, especially my nighttime routine, and I wanted to give you guys an update. I wanted to give you guys an update and let you guys know how it's going and share with you guys my nighttime routine. So that will be today's video, and that's what I'll be doing. At the end of the video, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you really love the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because it does help out the channel. And without further ado, here we go. All right, so it is nighttime. I generally get ready for bed around like 11, 12, depending on the day. But yeah, I'm getting ready for bed right now, and I was like, you know what? I want to do an updated nighttime skincare routine video because my skincare routine has changed. It's changed for the better, in my opinion. I've added a couple things, and I wanted to help out my fellow guys out there. If you guys, for whatever reason, already don't have a skincare routine, or if you do, I want to put you guys onto some products that I use. So yeah, the biggest kind of change to my nighttime routine has probably been my facial cleanser, which is like my face wash soap, and I actually added toner to my skincare routine as well. That's a lot different from the previous video that I did. Eye cream, recently I've added midnight recovery oil, and I still use the same serum and things like that. So those are kind of like the 3 add-ons that I've been doing, or 3 or 4 add-ons that I've been doing. So I wanted to put you guys onto that. The first step that I do is I use the facial cleanser. I'm gonna wash my face, and guys, I don't know if you guys have tried this yet or if you haven't tried it, but Fenty Skin, game changer, amazing. And I've recently added that. Well, actually not recently, I've been using it for a couple months now. It came out back in July and it's March, so I've been using it for more than a couple months. But yeah, I've added Fenty Skin to my nighttime routine, and this is not sponsored in any way. I wish it was, hopefully one day, speaking it into fruition. But yeah, Fenty Skin is amazing. The face wash I truly love. I also really love the toner, but we'll get into that. But the face wash I love because the old face wash that I was using, that I won't name, but you can check out the old video, I thought that's how face washes were supposed to be, and immediately after using it, my face is so dry, and I thought that was normal. Fenty Skin Total Cleanser, it moisturizes my skin a lot. Even after using it, like drying off my skin, like my skin is really moisturized, and you can tell. So we're gonna get into that right now. Yeah, this is the Total Cleanser, so I'm gonna get into this. What I really love about the cleanser is you don't have to use a lot, and it lathers so well. So yeah, I really love that. I kind of go in circular motions around my face and my beard as well, because fellas, if you don't wash your beard, you've got to, because your beard is dirty. So, and then I'm just gonna go in and wash it off. To be honest, I try my best to pat dry. It's a little hard to pat dry the beard, but I heard the wiping, especially if you wipe like very roughly, can be really damaging to the skin. All right, next step. So the next thing that I do is I get into the fat water, or the Total Cleanser. Hopefully that is, yeah, I get into the fat water, which is the toner, and I really like toner. I thought for some reason toner was if you wear makeup, and I don't wear makeup, so I was like, I don't think I need the toner. But I did a lot more research, and I actually got a lot of recommendations from other guys, because they're like, no, toner should be alcohol free, and toner you really don't need for makeup. Toner is really good for if you have old acne scars, and it really brightens up your skin and evens and essentially tones your skin. So I was like, okay, I can get into that. Like, I think that would be really good. I have some like old acne scars from previous years. So I really like the toner. For the toner, you don't have to use so much. I guess for this kind of travel bottle that I have, I kind of have to get a lot out of it. But yeah, you just put a little bit of toner in the palm. And what I also love about this is old toners that I've tried before were more liquidy and you needed a cotton pad to transfer it on and then apply it all over your face. This is not as liquidy, it's a little fat, if you will, with a PHAT, even though she didn't do that, but yeah. Anyways, so you're just gonna lather and then I was told you kind of like pat on your face. You get on your skin, your neck a little bit too. But yeah, and it'll really tone out your skin. Like over time, since I've used this, I've seen a huge improvement in the toneness of my skin. So yeah, again, not sponsored, just a huge fan of Fenty Skin. It's amazing. So I do recommend you try it if you can. I know a couple people have different skin things. I don't want to say issues, but yeah, everyone's skin is different. So I would say give it a try. If anything, I would try the minis first, so you're not buying like the bigger sets and not wasting money. But if it doesn't work for you, at least it's a mini set. The mini sets are a game changer if you're first getting into it, so I would recommend that. The facial cleanser I would definitely recommend because you don't really have to use a lot and it lathers, so it goes for a longer period of time. The toner I would definitely recommend too. Like I don't think I could live without the toner, but depends on you. Okay, so next thing I get into is I actually get into the Midnight Recovery Eye Cream right here. I only started getting into eye cream again during quarantine, the panorama, things like that, because I was really trying different things to better my skin. And so far, I really like this Kiehl's one. I also use a Kiehl's one for the day as well. I'm still a little on the fence about eye creams because they kind of seem like a placebo effect. But for the ones that I've tried, this one is really good for like the nighttime and makes my eyes not look so tired in the morning. So I really like this one. So all I do is I just put a little bit under my eye. And then all I'm gonna do is dab around my eye, moisturize under the eye and my eyelids as well. I always put too much on my left eye. Don't really know why that happens or works like that. Also, I know I'm not using my ring finger right now, but I was told that you're supposed to use your ring finger because it's your lightest finger, and underneath your eye is actually really sensitive skin. So yeah, just be as sensitive as possible. The one thing that I notice a lot in other people is under their eyes, and I feel like that ages you a lot. Especially if you're working a lot, don't get a lot of sleep, you're creative, and you just work a lot at night. I feel like eye creams could be essential and help you out just to make you look not as tired and ready for your day. That's just something I noticed as you get older, and I have heard as you get older that gets worse. So yeah, I sometimes don't get a lot of sleep. I'm creative, I'm always working and doing things like this. So yeah, that's why I really wanted to get into eye cream. Again, I've been using it for almost a year now, and this one is the one that I like the best. But yeah, I still want to try other ones. I've used a couple eye patches and I kind of like those as well, but I would do your research, get into that possibly if that's for you. Some people suffer from like lines and I don't want that as well. A lot of people have dark circles, so just trying to do what's best for me, but yeah. So next, what I get into is what I've used before. I use the Mario Badescu Rose Water. It's kind of like a hydrating spray. Again, I suffer from oily skin, and I've heard and done my research that oily skin comes from kind of like dry skin. So to combat that, I try to hydrate it as much as possible, and using this has really helped my skin. I would again do your research and see what's great for your skin. Some people really love this and live by this, other people don't but use other similar sprays. So yeah, but I use this. What I do is I just do that and it will just hydrate my skin, and then I do that before I put my serums on, so this can just hydrate underneath the serums. So next thing that is also really new that I've been using is from Kiehl's as well. It's their Midnight Recovery Concentrate. They sent this to me, so I started to use it, and then I really like using it at night now, just because I feel like it's midnight, but also it helps kind of brighten my skin in the morning. Yeah, I really like this. At first I was a little iffy about oils because I have oily skin, so I was like, I don't really want to put more oils on my oily skin already, but I haven't personally noticed any enhancements in the oiliness in my skin. If anything, I've seen more moisturizing in my skin. Maybe that has to do with it being winter right now, but I will also see in the summer how this works for me, because that might be different and might be altered because of the hotter temperature of the weather. I really like this, and I don't even need to use a lot either. So basically, you just do this. But yeah, even when you take it out of the bottle, it doesn't even do that much. And I don't know how much you'll be able to see of this either, but I just put a little bit on there, on my forehead, try not to get my eyes, and then we just close up. That's pretty much it. Okay, and then I go in and I use the Herbal Hydrating Serum. This I live by, I love this. If you guys watched my last nighttime skincare routine, which if you haven't, you definitely should. I will try to link it around here. I live by this. This has helped my skin so much, again, because it's hydrating. So that is a big, major help. So that's why I use it. So I just kind of dab it on my T-zones. And if you're unfamiliar with your T-zones are kind of like your oily areas. So it's literally down your nose and your forehead. And yeah, now my skin is pretty hydrated. After that, I will just use like a chap lip. I use Blistex. I feel like it's a pretty popular brand. There we go. I just use Blistex. I feel like it's kind of basic, but in the winter especially, my lips get super dry, so I use that to help hydrate them. Especially going to bed. Like, I'm not trying to have chapped lips before bed. So yeah, that's what I do. And last step, it doesn't have to do with skin, but I will just get my hair right too. So I will just use a hair oil, and then I'll just brush down my hair. And you gotta get the dewy right. So I will just put on my do-rag before bed. This one specifically is by the brand 4YE. It's by the 4YE brothers. So I really like this. I really like their do-rags. I've been using them, I guess, since the start of quarantine. So yeah, I will do that before I go to bed. And just wrap my head really nicely. For the waves, for the summertime, you know. Not that I really have waves going on right now, but okay, there we go. All right, and there you have it. That is my nighttime skincare routine. I'm officially, I am ready for bed, so I'm gonna get going, but I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys were able to take some tips and write down some products for yourself. I will definitely link the products that I use either in the description below, or you could also find them on my blog. I'll definitely make a blog catered to this and updating my current nighttime routine, and you can find that at matredwards.com. That's matredwards.com. If you guys want to keep up with me on my socials, everything is pretty much Matt R. Edwards as well. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. I'm now on TikTok as well. Trying to do some fashion style tips on there as well. So you can find me. If you guys have Clubhouse, matredwards.com, you can find me on there. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you guys liked it. This is my updated nighttime skincare routine. Definitely check out some of these products for yourself. I hope they help you as well. And I'm gonna get going, so good night.